Welcome to Financial Snickens, your bite-sized information for entrepreneurs. Welcome to another episode of Financial Snickens. I'm your host, Elisa McCabe, and today I'm going to be talking about how did my 2 weeks off go? So in another podcast, I had told you that I was going away to Japan for 2 weeks, and for those 2 weeks, I was going to get my team to take over. So now I'm sure you're wondering, I'm back and really, have gotten through my jet lag. And I'm sure you're wondering, how did it all go? So first of all, I took a lot of time before I left to allow my team to see what I do, record different things, and then provide them with an outline and a formula to follow. So it was really good. I have a phenomenal team. So what went right? Thankfully, a lot. So my two lead employees, they're my managers, they have been with me for a really long time. So I was able to allow them to make decisions. And sometimes they make better decisions on things because they're objective on them. The thing that I really thought was great is that a client needed some additional work while I was away. My chief of staff, who's one of my lead managers, came in, and the person working on it was like, "Oh, should we wait until Elisa comes back?" And she was like, "No, let's just get it done." And I was like, "Yes." So it was, her taking over and really giving direction that I would give. Like, don't wait, get it started. And then she also offered assistance, which is what I would do. She said, "Get started. And if you need help, I'm here. We can look through it together." That was awesome. Okay, so what didn't go right? Look, we work with small businesses. There's always something that comes up that needs help. We're a small business too. So there's always something that's going to happen that requires additional assistance. So the one thing that didn't go quite right was there was too much on one person. For some reason, my team really focused on my chief of staff and going to her for any issues or questions or help with anything. So it was telling for me that, this is someone that they trust, but maybe also we need to rework our accountability chart and share it with the team to show them that they can actually go to both people. And maybe what can they do? What issue do they run into? And who can they go to when they run into that particular type of issue? So it gave us some ideas. And so, are we going to change the process, so it'll work better in the future? Absolutely. So we're going to go back and look at what went well and what didn't. I can't have someone on my team getting burnout while I'm away. That is not a good process. And it doesn't make me want to go away because I don't want to have anyone on my team suffer like that. So again, we're going to go through the organizational chart. We're going to see who's accountable for what, and then share it with the team and make sure that they know who they can go to. And anytime there's any confusion with something, they can refer back to this chart and see who they can go to for different problems. And look, going away from your firm is not easy. And it takes a lot of planning. It takes a lot of writing down processes. And it also can be a burden on your team. But if you do it right, it's not a burden to anyone. It might be some additional work for a short period of time, but it empowers them to do great work while you're away. And also, it allows you as the business owner to disconnect, to recharge, and to come back and get ready to jump in for the work that you love doing. And it gives you fresh insights on what to do. So take that time away. It is incredibly valuable to your team because you figure out what falls through the cracks and it recharges your battery. So head over to my website, firststepsfinancial.com, and let's talk about going away because it's incredibly valuable and I loved it. And I am proof that you can do it. Looking forward to talking to you more about it.